Hi, I'm Froggy Lumpy.
And I'm Phenix and welcome to Project Ozone 2 Reloaded, episode 34. I want to make a Magnum torch because I don't like all these bad guys around our base.
That sounds wonderful, and the Magnum torch will do a spread of 64 by 64 all around. If you put it in the center of your base, it'll do 64 squares out all the way around radius, right?
Yep, 64
now, does that
radius.
do 64 depth as well, height and
I believe
below
so.
you?
I believe it is 64 in all directions. A nice big giant globe.
Wonderful. So if we put it right, sort of like in the center of the tree, maybe actually right above where our stairs are, I think that would be a good place to put it.
Yep.
I'm gonna go make a hole. I'll be right. You go ahead, and I'll go make a hole.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. So what we're gonna need, we're actually gonna need 2 potions. We were looking at something else there. Let me bring up the Magnum torch. That's what I'm making. And in there, you can do it with an interdiction torch, which if you have a nebulous heart and 2 molten cores, a diamond, a batwing, and 2 blaze rods, you can get 4 of those, which will allow you to make the Magnum torch, but we don't have all of those ingredients. So I am going to go ahead and pass on that, and I'm going to make it with the QED. And the QED needs a potion of regeneration and a potion of healing, plus some wood and these chandeliers, which we'll get to those in a moment. But let's start with the potion of regeneration. Potion of regeneration is going to need you're going to need regeneration 2, which is going to need a potion of regeneration 1, which is going to need an awkward condensed potion. So let's start with netherwort. And I already have some bottles in here, so we'll throw in a piece of netherwort, and that will get those going.
Now, do we have some awkward potion going on here?
We do have some
awkward
potion.
Is it seriously awkward?
It's so awkward.
It is very awkward. That is such a weird name.
Awkward
potion. So strange. It's funny.
Yep.
And there you go. You have awkward potion.
There we go. Awkward condensed.
It finished right after I said that.
Exactly.
I timed that perfectly.
So the next thing that I'm going to need is the potion of regeneration, which needs a gas tier. So we're going to put a gas tier in there.
Hey, we finally, well, not we, went to the nether.
Yes, I went to the nether and flew around, killed about 6 gas, and got 2 gas tiers.
And the biome is actually called hell. See, they've been listening. They've been listening to me.
It is. It is called hell.
I've been calling this hell for a long time. I'm kidding. They didn't listen to me.
And there we go. So now we have our regeneration. And now we are going to need, I believe it's the glowstone. Yes, it is. Glowstone. And that is going to make it regeneration 2.
And that's what you need is the potion of regeneration 2.
Yep. And I figure I might as well make 3 because it's more efficient instead of just making the 1 that I need.
Yeah, because, hey, we might need it for something else. There may be another recipe we'll need it for. I doubt we'll actually need it for ourselves, but we could if we wanted it.
Yep. So I'm going to take one of those out. Actually, I'm going to take all of them out because I need to put in 3 more waters and another netherwort to get that condensing. And then we're going to grab these melons.
Get a glistening melon going.
And we're going to put this melon here and surround it with gold nuggets. And that's going to make the glistering melon. Glistering. I always call it the glycering. I don't know why I mess it up. And so now, if I want to just double check. Because potions you cannot undo. So, awkward potion, glistering melon. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, where'd it go?
Yeah, glistering melon.
Oh, it's right here. There we go. That's that. And then I'm going to need the glowstone to extend it as well.
So while we're waiting for that, why don't you make the chandeliers?
Sure. So the chandeliers, as you can see right here, is 4 torches, 2 gold, and a diamond. So let's grab these guys.
You need 5 of them.
I do. And I'm going to put in this glowstone while I'm making this, because that finished. So we place our diamonds in the middle, gold on both sides of it, and torches into a T shape, and there we go. We're going to need 5 of these guys. Perfect. And
look, it's finished.
A potion of instant health. There we go.
Fabulous. Now we have to go to the QED. Did you notice that there are two ways to make this?
Yes.
Using the QED or not.
Yep. Exactly. With the interdiction torches or the potions. We're doing the potion way.
Either way, you still have to go to hell because
you need gas tiers.
Yeah, exactly. If you do the potion way, you need the gas tier. If you do the other way, you need several. You need the bat wing, and you need a couple of other parts from some of the bad guys in the Nether.
Well, that was super quick. I have the Magnum torch.
There, that is so cool. Coming, I'll show you where I made this little hole. It's
okay.
right above the ladder here. Since we have the, come on up.
Hey.
I think that this should be okay. Putting it right there.
That sounds like a good idea.
Since we have the, yeah.
There we go.
The Uz.
The Uz?
The
since
Uz.
We have the Uz.
The Uz. Yeah, I'm going since we have the Uz because I can't remember the name of those pipes.
Go away, creeper.
Oh, right there.
You're not welcome.
It's right there in front of my face. Since we have the viaducts, I don't think we need to go up the center of our tree with the ladder.
Nah, I think we're good. That'll be a good spot.
Now, why are there? Okay, are they gonna despawn and then they?
Yeah, I don't think it can.
Right?
I don't think it can stop the ones that are already spawned.
People,
but
people, listen to me. They're not people.
It won't despawn monsters, but it will. It will prevent them from
spawning.
Go away, creeper. You're not welcome.
And it's nighttime, so.
And we only have one creeper now.
So look at this. I mean,
I'm waiting for the blood moon.
I don't. I got a feeling.
Oh, it's Johnny Creeper too.
See now, it's nighttime, and what is this cow over here? I just found a cow, fluid cow. Oh, lubricant. Never mind. Yep. There's a skeleton here. Are you a leftover?
Probably.
Because you shouldn't be here. So
well, we'll find out.
I don't think I'm not 64 blocks away. I don't think.
No.
Well, now it's morning, so it's not going to work. I want to show just a little bit more Britannia, and then I'm going to get off of. I got stuck. That was weird. Then I get off Britannia. There are 2 rings in Britannia that are very, very helpful.
Okay.
That is the Band of Mana.
Yes.
And that is made with a Mana Steel Ingot and a Mana Tablet. Use an empty one. You don't have to. You could use a full one, and that would be fine too. And why didn't that work?
It's like having a Mana Tablet on your baubles.
Okay, so now I have the Band
mana.
of Mana. The other one is the Band of Aura. Now, these are very close to each other in what they do for each other.
They work well with each other.
They are they're like teammates here.
One generates and one stores.
Exactly. The Band of Aura actually draws from your surrounding area and turns the atmosphere, shall we say then, or air into mana.
At a very slow rate.
Then your Band of Mana can be filled up with that. That is, there's 2 different ways to carry around mana with you, and the Band of Mana and a Mana Tablet is the 2 different ways that I use to carry mana around with me. Now let's increase these though, because you can make them better. Make a greater Band of Mana, and if you hold shift for more information, it doesn't tell you anything. That's the drawback there. I love Britannia, but that's the drawback there. All you need is the Terra Steel. Make sure that you've taken your credit for your Terra Steel in the quest book before you end up using 2 of your ingots like I'm about to do. Which I did collect my quest. I'm so paranoid about that now. It's ridiculous, and that's terrible. Okay, so now let's show with the axe. I'm making an axe, and to make your living wood, the recipe for your twig is just 2 pieces of living wood. And so I'm going to make a Man of Steel axe. So let's take my Tinker axe out.
Okay.
Because I wanted to show how this works.
An axe.
Okay, let's go over here to this forest over here. I've got some mana shears that I made as well. So if I start shearing, then this should take some damage, right? You can see that it doesn't look like it is. However, oh my gosh, that wasn't much. You could see a tiny bit of it's taken off my tablet.
Use a bunch.
This does not do an enormous amount. It's so great because you can use this so much. I mean, I'm trying to do this as fast as I can just to try to get a little wear and tear here. And I'm not simply
here, give it to me.
Where are you at? Oh, here you go. There you go. Yeah, since you don't have it, you'll actually make wear and tear on it.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Okay. Did you make wear? Oh, I just threw my axe. Did you make wear and tear on it?
Woo! Yep. I almost broke them.
Oh my goodness. Okay, bring them back to me.
Okay, so take a look at them in my inventory. I'm going to just bring them up here, so that way you can see them. They're right here. Look how much damage they have on them before I give them back to Froggy. And now I'll give them back to you.
And you can watch in my bar. You can also watch the blue bar in my health bar going down, and look there. They're all healed. And if you look in my mana tablet, doesn't have a lot going off of it. But I also have these 2 rings, so they're actually doing some things too. So it makes it really interesting. Oh. And if I place both of my rings in here, one of them is for your mana, and then one to use your mana, and one of them is to store your mana. The Band of Aura is for collecting the mana just out in the world.
Yep, it generates it over time.
Yes. And
very
so,
slowly.
let me run around here and collect all these little bits and pieces here that we smashed down. I actually might want a few of these things.
Hopefully,
but
Enderman won't be
I wanted
spawning
to
as much.
show that because it is very nice to have something if you're going to really use a lot of, and you don't want to use your tinker tool if you don't have like auto repair on it.
Right.
And you do have a couple of ingots, then your Man of Steel axe would come in handy in that case. But shears, because several of the recipes ask for, like grass, for instance, or leaves. Oh, that looks terrible. We're gonna have to take all those trees down. That looks terrible now.
Man,
yeah.
somebody made a mess of those trees.
Yeah, we definitely got to take all those trees down. That looks terrible. So, that should do it for this episode. I am done with Britannia for a bit. We do have to make the Elven Portal and do the Gaia boss.
We still have more bosses to do.
So, yes.
The Gaia boss 1 and 2 and the dragon. And
I'd like to go
have to fight
I'd like to go to the
100
end.
bad guys.
I'd like to go to the end and do the Ender Dragon.
That could be good.
But for right now, that'll do it.
Sounds good.
I'm Froggy Lumpy.
And I'm Phenix Animator.
Thanks ever so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day.
Hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below.
Bye.
Bye! See you all later.
Bye. You know what? I had just thought of a good idea for our big dome over here. Our big inverted dome.
What's that?
Turning this into our ocean because, we had to take our ocean off.
Yeah, our ocean's gone.
We could actually turn this into, if we did the...
Ooh, that'd be a lot of work to do.
If we did the Ender Quarry... If we did the Ender Quarry, this would all turn to dirt. And then we could fill it up with water in certain places. sort of make it a water dome inside.
Could be interesting. We could line the edges with water and it would roll down like it's rolling down over there.
Yes, we could do that. It's got potential.
It does.
And look at all this limestone. I need some of that limestone.
Ooh. Bye.